All right. So moving forward on to the next video, we just talked about the importance of having a journal, becoming a product of the product, knowing and becoming familiar with your virtual office. All of those things are really crucial initial first steps in getting started with your business. And getting on an auto ship order, as I mentioned, I'm going to reemphasize that one, is key. So where do you go from there? Well, the next thing you want to do is you obviously want to start goal planning and setting those goals to create the success in your business. A key element in all network marketing, what every network marketer does and never stops doing, guys, is list building. So list building, how do you build a list? Well, let me first share with you that all of you have had a cell phone for quite some time, I imagine. And within your cell phone, you have a list. Guess what? There's contacts in your cell phone. Some of you have hundreds of contacts in that cell phone. So that is a natural place to start. You can go into your phone and automatically write down names, contact information onto a list. You can use your journal for that. Create that list and identify with each person how you know them, what you know about them. Put stars or whatever rating system you want next to them as to people that you really would love to have on board your team, people that you would like to invite in as inner circle partners. And we're going to talk about that specifically in a video on its own. But that is a starting point of your list. Another area to go to in creating your list is obviously your social media. So most of us these days are part of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, various social media sites. And in there, guess what? Another list of people, because we've got friends and contacts that we have connectivity with at some level, whether we know them face to face as somebody in a relationship personally, or whether we've met them on the internet, on social media, or whether they're a business affiliate or partner. So you add those people to the list. Now I get people all the time that say to me, well, I don't have a list, I don't know anybody. I call bullshit on that, because every single person has some type of connectivity out there with a cell phone, with the internet, with Facebook, with social media, and even beyond that, you have a network of family and friends that you can't help but know as you grow up from adolescence to adulthood and into your schooling and business life. So we all have a list. What we got to do is stop being chicken shit about it, and I'm being direct here, because you have to embrace your business and believe in yourself and believe in what you are doing in order to be able to share it with others. And so if you are proud of what you are doing and you are confident in what you are doing, then you can't help but share it with people. And one of the things that Eric Worre and a lot of these big network marketers have said, is to take massive action and do what's called a 90-day sprint or a 30-day sprint. Again, something we're going to talk about in a future video. But in doing that, you want to approach, your circle of influence, your people that you know, people that you have in your contact base, and let them know that you have embarked on this journey. You're doing something big, doing something that you're excited about, and you want to share it with them, and you'd love to have them on board. So in the process of doing that, you have to have a list. You've got to have people that you're going to go contact. And the list building never, ever, ever stops. Because guess what? In every day of our life, we come across people that we didn't know yesterday. We come across people at the gas station. We come across people at the restaurants. We come across people at the hair salon or the barber or the movie theater or extracurricular activities. You're out playing sports. You're playing golf. You're playing pickup hockey. Whatever it is you're doing, you're going to meet people. We deal with real estate agents. We deal with insurance agents. We deal with people at the bank tellers, finance managers, creditors. Okay, we deal with all kinds of people. Now, I might not want to put my creditors on my list because I don't necessarily like them, but what I'm getting at here is that the contact list never stops, and so your list building never stops. And if your list is continually growing, your numbers increase. And guys, like it or not, this is a numbers game. Network marketing has always been a numbers game, because there is nobody in network marketing, no matter whether you're Holton Bugs or the guy that started network marketing yesterday, that has successfully enrolled, prospected, signed up every last person they come into contact with. It doesn't happen that way. They will tell you that they spoke to thousands of people to get hundreds signed up. Okay, it's a numbers game. So you're going to get a lot of no's, but it doesn't matter, because the people that count are the ones that say yes. Now, the more people you get in front of, the higher the results go up in terms of those that do say yes. Those that say yes to joining your business, to getting involved with you. And out of that, there's going to be a percentage of people that really embrace what is going on and rise to the occasion and become leaders that other people follow and grow your business. So it's always a numbers game. As well, another key point to this with regards to the list building is that job never ends, as I said, and here's one of the reasons why. You could bring on, some great leaders, and I mean people that have the power of influence, the credibility to launch large teams. But stuff happens in business. Stuff happens in network marketing. Things can change, relationships change, people's personal situations and circumstances change. And so what does happen in many occasions is a leader that may have been building a large team and working below you decides to leave one day for whatever reason. Maybe they want to retire, maybe they found another opportunity, maybe they had a health issue. So many things can happen. And so you have to remember that, yes, we have a great opportunity here where we can leverage ourselves, we can duplicate our efforts, we can create a residual income that will grow as long as we work at it and we get other people working with us. And you can get to a point where, yes, you can become comfortable and you could be one of those 6 or 7 figure earners where you have the freedom, the financial freedom, the lifestyle freedom, time freedom, etc. But if you stop recruiting, you stop list building, that can all go away, or it can start to disintegrate if some people decide to leave. So this is why list building is key. You never stop list building. The other key factor in this that a lot of people don't understand is that you lead by example. If you want to create duplication, guess what? The people that come in after you, that you've sponsored, that you've recruited, they look to you to see what you're doing. They look to the other leaders to see what they're doing. And if you are there working hard in that first year to 3 years building your business, and then all of a sudden you shut the tap off and you stop building, well, you're going to create an example that other people may duplicate. And then what happens? When they all stop building, your business doesn't grow. So you need to continue to list build. So let's talk about the list building again real quick. Your cell phone, it's got contacts in it. Social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Sue, whatever social media sites you're using, Google, you have contacts in there, and you can build those lists. They're very easy to network at. Reaching out to people and creating new friendships on Facebook is something you can do all day long. So again, every time you make a new contact like that, that's another person for the list, right? Now, when you're approaching that list, you want to look for like-minded people. And the like-minded people are the ones that you want to surround yourself with and you want to bring into your business. So we're going to talk about that in another video here, about increasing your measure of success by finding the right people, approaching the right people, and how you approach those people. But the list building is something that is key and fundamental. You need to be building your list. If you're looking at your business and days and weeks and months have gone by and it hasn't been growing, ask yourself, have you been building a list? Because if you haven't been building a list, well, that's a lifeblood of the network marketing business, is having a list of contacts. And it's something that everyone needs to learn how to do It's not rocket science. It's just a matter of actually taking the time, building the list, starting it, adding people to it, and being aware of your contacts, your surroundings, the people you meet, the people that you speak to, people that message you, people that friend you on Facebook. Add them to your list and open up that curiosity, that opportunity. Create the introduction to open up those possibilities. So build your list. One of the key factors to the success of your network marketing business.